Dubbed the godfather of modern cooking. Hope he won't be falling asleep. Chef Marco Pierre White, he's returning to Hell's Kitchen for his second helpings. Oh dear,
oh God.
He's looking a bit cross. He's next.
Oh no. Yesterday we met the latest celebrities to join Marco in the kitchen, and now it's time to speak to the man himself. And good morning, welcome back.
Hi there.
First chef to return to Hell's Kitchen.
I hadn't thought about that.
So why? What
Maybe
took
they
you
couldn't
back?
find a replacement for
I
me.
doubt. No. I would imagine that they've asked you back because it was such a success last time. But what made you go back?
To be quite honest, there's a little part of me which misses the kitchen still. Because let's not forget, I retired 10 years ago.
Yeah.
So to sort of step back in every so often, it's quite nice.
But there would be, I say easier, I mean there is no kitchen, as we're all well aware now, because we know so much about sort of cooking on the telly. There's no kitchen that's easy, but there must be easier ones than Hell's Kitchen.
It's quite easy.
Is it?
Yeah.
But I think you...
We feed them all. We don't shout, we don't swear, we don't belittle.
No, you chuck them out though.
Yeah, they're the other side of the counter, aren't they?
Well, yeah, that's the difference with you, I think, is that any time you know, we say he's got a fiery temper. To me, that was always with the diners. Actually, with your chefs, I thought you were very nurturing, very caring, quite protective of them, actually.
Very.
So is it the teaching side that you enjoy?
There's a very fine line between being a bully and being a protector.
Mm.
I came from a world where you were protected. Your chef was very firm. Trust me, he was as hard as nails.
Mm.
But he protected you, he guided you, he taught you, he inspired you. You put your career in his hands. And as long as you were with him, he respected that. And that's what it's all about. And like these celebs, they're working 14, 15 days with me. They're putting those 15 days in my hands. Mm. And it's their choice whether they enjoy it or they turn it into a nightmare. What is,
in your opinion, the worst crime they could commit in your kitchen?
Lack of respect. Because I will never disrespect them.
Mm.
So if, for example, there is a failing, there's a mistake, and then they start to back answer, the failing, the mistake, is not an issue anymore, is it? Mm. It's the fact that they back answered me in front of everybody else.
There are changes this year, aren't there? And I think, and one of the main changes is that you choose initially in the series who goes, who gets the push, and that really is to prevent. It will prevent something that upset you in the last series.
Well, in the last series, for example, I liked them all, but there was one person who I felt was really there for the true reason. The right reason was Rosie Boycott. She loved food, she loved cooking, she was hard-working, she was organised, but she didn't have the biggest of fan bases.
Mm. And was she first out?
She was first out.
First out, yeah.
And I was out the back, and Rosie came out with her bags. And it was very sad, and I just thought, this is not quite right. I understand the rules, I understand the game, but we've got to make it a little bit more fair. Mm. So this time, I sacked them.
But what you do is you get to sack them, and then the public get to choose at the end who is their winner, because we, of course, as viewers, will all have invested in it anyway. Yeah.
But when you say sack them, they don't go home then. That means they go in and have to serve in the dining room, isn't it?
No, that's gone. To start with, the two weakest, I turn into waiters.
That's it. And is that a punishment as far as you're concerned?
No, they've been put out to graze. The chance of them ever coming back, who knows?
But you don't have always the greatest relationship with waiters, do you, as a chef, when they come up and kind of go, where's this and that? So
I think that we're too busy to have time to chat to me.
Mm. Well,
what we've got, your team came in yesterday, your new team, and we thought we'd ask them what they thought, how they thought they'd do, what their weaknesses would be, and we've picked just a couple of these. We'll play Anthea. You haven't met your staff yet,
They
have
come
you?
in on Sunday.
Do you know
on
any
Sunday,
of them? Do you know who they all are?
I think I know one of them.
Oh, OK.
OK. Which one?
I'm not going to say.
OK. Anthea Turner, this is what Anthea said.
I might be forced to... I might want to rearrange the kitchen, because that is something that I do tend to
probably won't be allowed.
Which is not going to go down well, is it?
No.
No, so Anthea may rearrange your kitchen. We did say
course
yesterday
she
that
will.
might be a bad
She'll
idea.
have all the time in the world to do it, won't she? I think she's got more chance of being a waitress.
Ah, that's not a
Okay.
good start then, is it? No, don't try. We
Okay.
did say, we said it.
Now, we've got
Sometimes
Dan...
they just can't help themselves, can they?
Danielle, who is a model and Gary Lineker's fiancée. This is what she had to say.
Ladies go weak at the knees at Marco. Does
Not
he
weak
do
at
it
the
for you?
knees. He makes me feel a bit shaky, a bit nervous though.
So more nerves than lust.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shouldn't be nervous of you.
I do not have the abilities to intimidate anybody. They do it to themselves. So if she's feeling nervous, she's feeling intimidated, then she's doing it to herself.
I would like to play Aid Edmondson now, I think. Let's see what Aid said.
I think he's a pussycat. You know, I think he's more interested in the cooking than some of the other chefs, you know. And I think he's only going to shatter you if you're really bad, aren't you? I'm expecting a lot of laughter, a lot of tears, and I predict one stabbing.
So you think you like him?
He's nice.
Yeah?
He's funny.
But then you have said you don't like people clowning around in your kitchen. He is a funny guy, but, you know,
Yeah,
you
but
expect
can
them
see
to
by
take it
looking at him.
seriously.
You can see by looking at him, he's serious. He's got good energy.
Oh, OK. Top points
He'll
for
have a very
Aid.
big chance of winning.
Yeah.
Just by looking at him, I don't know who he is.
Just quickly to finish, a lot of newspapers said that this time Credit Crunch are going to use cheaper ingredients. That's not the case, is it?
That's nonsense. Because all I can say is, firstly, the set is the most glamorous set I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Secondly, the kitchen that I've got is a much better kitchen than I was given last time. And thirdly, we've still got all the luxurious items, like lobsters, turbots, gulls' eggs, elvers.
Good, man.
Well, it's going to be fantastic as always. Easter Monday, it starts 9 p.m. at ITV1. Don't miss it. Great to see you. Thank
It's
you.
nice to see
Happy
you.
Easter.
Nice to be here.
Thanks, Marco. We're back tomorrow with Fern Cotton and Heroes actor Jack Coleman. See you
See you
then.
then.